Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and a big welcome if you are new here. I'm so glad you all joined me today. So in this video I will just be taking you kind of throughout a couple days of my week, and we'll just be having a kind of a fall week, just different things that we did. Later on today we will be taking the kids to a farm, a pumpkin patch farm, and do a lot of fun things there. But I wanted to get some cleaning done in the morning before school let out in the afternoon. So that is what we are starting with today. And we are starting out here in the kitchen and getting everything cleaned up. I wanted to also just water some plants, get some things done around the house here this morning. We have been having such lovely weather, and it is way too nice to stay inside, so it was fun to get out this afternoon, do some fun things with the kids, and just spend some time outside. And as I was cleaning around the coffee maker, it made me think of coffee, so we're going to go ahead and get a nice coffee drink mixed up here. And I am again using my pumpkin spice syrup for this coffee drink, and it was perfect for today. Next, we are moving to the sink. It just needed a good cleaning. It was getting kind of grungy and kind of dirty looking and not looking as nice and shiny. So we're going to go ahead and just get that one cleaned up. And I always like to use my baking soda with dish soap and a couple drops of lemon just to freshen it up. And this always makes the sink so nice and shiny and clean. Alright, and once the kitchen was all nice and cleaned, I went ahead and did the floors as well. Just got everything cleaned up again. And I believe I did go ahead and just take a break, drink my coffee, and just, yeah, sit down for a while. Going into my third trimester now. Cleaning the kitchen is quite the workout, as you can imagine. So we took a little break, and then we headed into the bathroom next, and I just wanted to quickly go over the bathroom, mostly just focusing on getting the surfaces cleaned, cleaning the toilet, and just kind of freshening everything up again. So after we got the bathroom cleaned, we went down to the pumpkin farm. After we picked up Jameson from school, they have this huge corn pit. It's like a sandbox but with corn, and it is so much fun for children to play in. The corn is nice and cool. It just feels really good to play in. And they had a lot of fun just running around in here, playing in here first of all, and then we headed outside to do a couple other things. They have hay rides. They have, of course, if you want to go pick your own pumpkins, you can do that as well. And then they have all kinds of outdoor activities for the kids to do: swings, slides. They have like a hay maze. They have a corn maze and things like that as well. So we just spent the afternoon here and just had a lot of fun. And this is always a highlight every fall to come to this little farm and just hang out and spend the afternoon here. And here we are the next day. Now I wanted to go ahead and get some bread stirred together to get it mixed up so that I could let it rise. And so we're just quickly putting everything together and getting that mixed up. And if you want to see how I make my bread, I have a video of that previously. I will try to link that below for you of how I make our homemade bread. This is honey wheat bread, really good, and it always turns out really nicely. After we got the bread all mixed up, I'm just putting all the dishes in the dishwasher, getting everything kind of cleaned up again. And next we are headed down into my Etsy shop. I have some orders that need to be fulfilled. So here you can just get a little behind the scenes of how these coffee cups are made. Here is a couple that were personalized. These are so much fun, and you can get them personalized. Some of them are just like Christmas theme, different ones that you can get. But anyways, I will try to link my Etsy shop for you below as well. I have a couple new designs that you can check out. And these also make perfect Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, anything like that. And now we're going to go ahead and put out our bread. I'm going to divide this into 7 loaves, and then of course I'll just keep one out and put the rest in the freezer for later. And here is another day. So today we are going to be doing some organizing, some decluttering a little bit. So I am making some tags for some organization bins that are out in the entry or like the laundry area. And I wanted to label these because things were just kind of getting thrown in any bin. So we're going to go ahead and label them, hopefully to just kind of keep everything a little bit better organized, so where everyone knows what is supposed to go in each bin. So I'm just making labels for each one here. I made these on my Cricut and then just putting them on these white labels. And now I'm going to go ahead and get all the bins out. I'm going to go through each one, kind of, trying to reorganize and just getting rid of the things that we don't need or are not using anymore, whatever. Cleaning out the bins as we go, and then putting everything back in, and then we'll put the label on, and then we can put them out on the shelf again. And before I put the containers back on the shelves here, I'm just going to wipe down this shelf really quickly. And I also kind of went through what was on here, like at the sides here, kind of just going through some things and wiping the shelf down. It was pretty dusty and it just needed to be wiped down really good. Alright, and moving on to the tops of the washer and dryer here. Again, this just gets dusty so quickly. It just needed to be wiped down really well, and then we're going to just put everything back and get everything nice and clean. Alright, and now that I have everything back in order out here in the laundry room, it's feeling so much better. I am going to leave you with that, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye!